In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with us, and the Word was us. 1934, my great-grandmother's back was the open path on which a white master's whip rode like a horse. The strokes against her skin grew into an extension wider than my family's tree. One day, she spun her wrapper around her waist like a wine tapper's belt and climbed to the highest coconut tree for a leap. She became the first ever gymnast to win a suicide medal in my family name. All she wanted to do was disappear from a world that didn't really see her, so I guess it was all part of giving up the ghost. 1934, my great-grandfather's chains held more thorns than Christ's crown. Do not tell me about salvation. History does not carry an old rugged cross. Neither does it set its mistakes on fire the way a town of black people are set on flames. They poured the fuel of religion on us, said it will raise us in spirit. Meanwhile, it raised us in minutes. How we left behind our lives like Cinderella's shoes, but there were no princes to come seeking our return. Only wicked stepmothers who soon became godmothers and rulers nonetheless. The killers. 1956. Protest was the final gulp of beer my grandfather took before his voice became a suicide bomb, killing the truth. Do you know what it means to be ocean in a wine glass, or sunlight in dark brass, to be forestry but trimmed like green grass, to be country but not country enough, bound by the cords of colonialism? This is how it all began. 1960. My country was the wrong answer to a math equation solved in conferences like the Berlin Conference. No, there was never meant to be an us. This forceful marriage of South and North is the very reason why we are at war. Independence only became a chore of carpentry where we nail our conscience away, or haven't we? 1967. Nigeria is a constellation of countries murdering itself. A soundtrack turned noise because too many voices want to hear themselves. Dead bodies, burnt offerings, helpless mummies, hungry daddies, the blood pooling at their heads, a mistake for a Red Sea in need of Moses. Tell me, these bodies at the banks, are they cashiers or fish in their pools of blood? 2,000 same men who swallowed their pride, swallowed the truth, grew obese from eating all of their loot. So while we burn bodies, they burn calories. We run crazy, they run businesses. We catch flus, they catch flights. Does life ever learn? Nigerians have been cold enough, fanned to flames just to bring light, cause light is a scarcity in these parts where electricity is ex-husband and darkness is its wife. I have tried to bleach these burdens just to lighten them. Use toothpaste on this darkness to leave it sparkling white. But I guess the future isn't always bright. 2022 and history continues in its strife.